Uh, Good morning and happy hump day, everyone. As per usual, yes, I have a low and high in act of kindness. Well, remember how in yesterday's video I complained about how kids were schools were canceled. Kids were happy about school getting canceled, and well, pretty much everywhere except for Horseheads. And there was like no snow on the ground. Oh, we got snow. We got quite a bit of snow. Not like a gross amount, but enough to, where you have to warn being careful while you're driving. So, yeah. Kind of inconvenienced a lot of people and things yesterday, to be sure. Also, to add to my low, okay, so if you haven't noticed, I've been wearing this ring every day so far this year. Self-love and everything. And normally when I'm turning off a video, unless I know for a fact I need to take this ring with me for the day, I'll put it on my dresser in my room, right? Sometimes I also put it on this one nightstand that's actually right behind me right there. And I'll put that next to my wallet. Because that's where I put my wallet every day. So right before I started this video, I grabbed my wallet. Wallet's in my pocket right now. And I'm like, where'd I put my ring? Please tell me to put my ring back on my dresser. And I literally just looked at I literally just did this pretty much, because my room is legit right behind this wall. I'm like, there you go. So I got the ring. Not losing. I can't afford to lose it. And this ring helped me get through a lot last year. Naturally, I still need it. So, admittedly, here's the thing, even if it didn't snow the way it did, I would still say yesterday was pretty underwhelming. I mean, I shouldn't say underwhelming. I did get to play with my nephews yesterday. So that definitely constitutes as a high, to be sure. And I actually got a couple acts of kindness. I took the garbage out for my mom and dad. I helped my mom and dad take care of my nephews when they visited. And before my mom arrived with my nephews, I did a little house cleaning for them. Specifically, I emptied and filled the dishwasher. So, yeah, I did some good things. It actually just kind of hit me earlier this morning. But January really is just about over. Literally 1 week from now, the month of January is over. Actually, hold on. Today's the 24th. Isn't it? Yeah, today's the 24th. So 1 week from today will be the last Wednesday of January 2023. And it's been... Here's the thing. You know how, people complain about how fast the weekend goes, but the weekends of being so slow? Recently, it's been, the first time I've ever truly experienced that. Because, say for a couple days in January, every great thing that's happened this month has been happening during the weekend. And don't get me wrong, I love that. That's great. I mean, it's January. Everyone expects January to be miserable. But this hasn't really been the case. I mean, 2 years ago, around this time was when I got my heart broken. And last year, while better, honestly was just preparing for what was to happen later on that summer. So, honestly, you know what? I mean, yeah, 2023, January 2023 was definitely better. But it was to prepare for what was to happen later on in the summer. But also I remember kind of being bored out of my gourd. because nothing was happening. Like, in my defense, this is before I started going out and doing more. But, yeah. For everything that's been, don't get me wrong, January's been pretty depressing. It has been. And I largely blame the weather on that. Because we really had our fair share of very inconsistent weather. Not that we've had anything warm, but the way I see it, if we get like no snow, that should be a good day. Because just like yesterday, snow can really inconvenience a lot of people. So, I guess it's like I always say, if we can just make it to March, we're going to be okay. And we're pretty far into it. I mean, actually 36 days. We just have to make it to 36 days. That seems like a good deal to me. I mean, a lot can happen in 36 days, and a lot is going to happen. I mean, this weekend I'm going to be going to Great Gatsby night at the Illegal Tap House. So I'm already poised to have a decent weekend. And, tomorrow I'm going to be going out with some friends. That's going to be fun. I don't know, that's the thing. Like, there's something I'm looking forward to tomorrow I really am excited for. And I think that's why, this week's been feeling kind of slow for me. Like, I really want Thursday to get here. But Thursday is tomorrow. And even if we get to Thursday, you still have to trudge through the entirety of Thursday to get to what I want to do on Thursday. Because the thing I want to do on Thursday happens at nighttime, and, last time I checked, morning and afternoon come first. So, yeah. I mean, it should be very eventful. 48 plus hours. 48 hours from now, I'm going to be like, man, I had a really good, really eventful couple of days. I mean, today is actually going to be a little bit emotional for me. Because, and I have shared this before, but for a long time, I've been seeing a therapist since summer of 2021, so about 2.5 years. There's a therapist I've been seeing, and said therapist is actually going to retire next month. I actually used to see this therapist once a week, then once every 2 weeks, and now I see him once a month. Obviously, when it gets to the point where, the fact that I see him once a month shows how far I've come in terms of progress. So that should tell you how far I've come right there. Think of these guys are retired. And I should feel more upset by this, or sad by this. But, I am. But if this happened 2.5 years ago, I'd be crying my eyes out right now. So I guess it really has worked. I mean, don't get me wrong. I said, it's like what I said at the end of that video I did where I talked about the Wano arc in One Piece, where every several years or so, you find yourself in a different position than you were than at the beginning of those several years. Like, for example, the Wano arc was 4.5 years, it was over 4 years long. And I can definitely tell you I was a much different person then than I was at the beginning of the Wano arc. And that's pretty much how I feel regarding this therapist I've been seeing. It's only been 2.5 years. But again, I just mentioned how, this is essentially the second to last time I'm going to be seeing him. So, by all accounts, I really would have been crying my eyes out 2 years ago. I'm not doing that now. I'd call that a win. But again, that's just me. So, I guess, don't get me wrong, seeing a therapist definitely helped me, but what also really helped me was, doing what I have been doing. In the last, 6 months alone, I've been going out, doing more, seeing more people, having fun. 2.5 years ago, I never would have considered doing that. Then again, we were kind of in the middle of the pandemic. People were still being really cautious about wearing masks and stuff. So I give myself a bit of a pass for that. Because at the end of the day, it really was just me trying to be careful. I didn't want to, no offense to my brother, but I didn't want to give him the excuse of finding any reason to not let me see my nephews ever again. Oh yeah, he never would have let me see my nephews again if I ever got sick from COVID. I did get sick from COVID once, but it wasn't because I went out. It just happened that I got sick from COVID. I only got sick from COVID once though. Only one time I ever got sick from COVID. And come to think of memory, so I think my brothers had COVID more than once. So, if anything, I'm doing better than he is. So, hooray for me. Actually, I know for a fact my brother's had COVID once. He actually just had it last October. Has he had it again, though? Well, regardless, let's, for the sake of argument, let's just say we both have had COVID. So, let he who is without sin cast the first stone. All in all, don't get me wrong. When you get down to it, I'm still here. I would always still have my family. I would always still have my nephews. But man, what I've been doing the last 6 months has been nothing short of extraordinary for me. And it boggles my mind that all I had to do was just go out and do it. Go out and make it happen. It's insane what I did. But I'm here now, so I'm doing pretty well. And I suppose having a minute social media, a very minuscule social media presence has something to do with it. Look, yeah, I put this video on YouTube every day. Full disclosure, I only have 111 subscribers. Which, I'm in the triple digits. But I need more than 10 times, I need just less than 10 times that amount, and then, I'm already, I can actually make money off of that. That's pretty cool. Honestly, 2024 is going to be a big year for me. It is. In fact, there's already some things that, I talked this over at the beginning of January, but right now, for sure, the only guaranteed things that are happening later on this year, Chico Lake, going to Colorado, Trinity Poly 15-year reunion. As of right now, they are the only things that are not birthdays or holidays, because, everyone knows me, birthdays and holidays are always going to happen. Those are the only things guaranteed that are going to happen. That's not a birthday or a holiday. So, I'm doing okay. And again, it really helps the fact that I've been doing something every Saturday. I guess the first Saturday in January was rather uneventful, but, Scat and Sketty was the next day. A Night to Glow was that next Saturday. And A Taste of the Finger Lakes was just this past Saturday. Pretty good. At this point, the only thing I gotta do is just, keep doing what I'm doing. You know, if there's something going on the weekend, absolutely I'll go and do it. I mean, like I shouldn't say that. I mean, it should appeal to my interests first. I mean, well, here's the thing. At this moment in time, the one thing that appeals to my interests more than anything else is seeing people that I know. Because that's why these last 6 months have been great. In that amount of time, I've done nothing but surround myself with people who, you know, lifted me up rather than bring me down. And it's been awesome. I just wish I got to see them more often. Well, I am seeing some of those people tomorrow night, so. Come on, Thursday. Get here fast, please. I want Thursday to get here. I mean, no, it wouldn't technically be Friday, but you know what? At least I know for a fact something's going on tomorrow. See, that's the thing. Like, the thing going on tomorrow, if you were to tell me at the beginning of the month that I was going to do that thing I'm going to do tomorrow, on January 25th, I wouldn't believe you. Because who could predict the future? But, you know, now I know that tomorrow's happening. It's going to be awesome. But even if tomorrow winds up being a complete bust, some constants are still going to be there. I'm still going to make a video every day. Still going to have fun doing it. And it has served me well over the last, well over 5 years. Actually, 6 years now. Yeah, 6 years. Holy shit, I've been doing this for over 6 years. I want to say 5, you know, 18 to 23 is 5, but you know, all of 18 is 1 year, all of 19, 2 years, all of 20, 3 years. You get the idea. Well, 7 is a lucky number. Maybe year 7 is the year I put it all together. I guess only time will tell. I hope you all like this video. If you'd like to subscribe and keep the channel on social media. As always, I enjoy holding this video for all of you guys watching. Enjoy for today. And hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk to channels, we'll be here to lend you all your back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.